So I'm on the road again. I just left Fernie. Gassed up, went to Tim Hortons, got probably one of my last large coffee, 2 creams from Timmy's for a while, seeing as how they don't exist in the US. On my way to Alberta, to a park, Waterton Park, and apparently it's a beautiful place in itself, so I'll stop there and have a little look around and show you guys anything I find interesting. Then I'm going to drop down into Montana finally. There's a border crossing south of that. I'm also going to do this mountain pass called Going to the Sun Road, and it's just this scenic, beautiful alpine mountain pass in Glacier National Park that's been highly recommended, so I'll do that. And it must get pretty busy in the summer, which makes sense, but they have a reservation system, so I had to jump on there last night and book my entry ticket to do that drive. And I got between 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. this afternoon. I figured that would give me some time to explore in Alberta and, just take my time to get there. And then that's going to spit me out close to Whitefish, Montana. So I'm just going to have to find a place to camp tonight once I get off that road. And my buddy from Vancouver's driving down. He's going to meet me in Whitefish on Sunday. Not sure what time, but we'll have to connect with him and get some more details. And then, we're just going to formulate a plan and go start fishing some of the rivers. Both of us are really interested in catching brown trout. It's not something we really get to do back home at all. I have caught brown trout a couple times on the Cowichan River on Vancouver Island, but it's just different. That was just that one place a couple of times. So I'm looking forward to this. Catch brown trout in Montana, sort of a classic way, dry fly, and it should be pretty amazing. So I'll check in when I get to Alberta. If there's anything interesting to show you guys, I will. If not, I will 100% check in once I get across the border. So we'll talk to you then. So this has just been an absolutely relaxing drive coming across Alberta. Frickin' beautiful here. Rocky Mountains are gorgeous. I was starting to think if I come back this way, I very well might do that, because I'd like to stop and fish the Crow's Nest and the Old Man rivers that are here in Alberta. They look very enticing for me to go catch fish on, so I think I'm going to consider that. And that Crow's Nest Pass is a beautiful drive as well. And now I think we're on what's called the Cowboy Trail. So so far, great start to the day. Well, it seems like Waterton is a beautiful little mountain lake resort town. It's pretty beautiful here. Just stop, grab another coffee, keep driving. I see there's a viewpoint for this range a little ways down the highway, so maybe I'll stop there and try and get some good footage of the Rocky Mountains again. But if you're ever in the area, I'd recommend stopping by here. This is a great little, beautiful little village. All right, it's official. I made it. I'm in Montana. Pretty excited. Just passed across the border back there like 30 seconds ago. Pretty easy peasy. I just gave them my passport and they said go ahead, so away I went. But it was exciting to see the sign and see that I'm officially in Montana. So the next step is I don't think it's too far down the road here, but I got to go check in for my reservation to do that Going to the Sun drive over that mountain pass. And then that's when I come out the other side of that, I'm not sure where I'm going. I'm not sure where I'm camping tonight. I'm not sure where I'm going to get some food, because I couldn't bring a lot of food over the border. Just you're not allowed to. So I ate a bunch of it just coming out of Waterton. My friend from Fernie knows some people that live outside of Whitefish, so they gave me some spots to go check out for camping that aren't really, necessarily like on the main strip for the tourists. So hopefully I can find a spot to set up by one of those lakes, and then I'll go into Whitefish tomorrow and just poke around, explore a little bit, and then my buddy is going to meet me in Whitefish on Sunday. So yeah, once I connect with him, we'll figure out a game plan and we'll start chasing fish. So it's happening. It's official. In Montana, super excited. Can't wait to get this trip going. So I'm sure I'll check in when I do that going to the Sun drive. Sounds like it's going to be a beautiful scenic drive over the mountains. Okay, so I feel like a tourist, but this stuff is absolutely beautiful and worth stopping to have a closer look at. Yeah, pretty amazing. Wow, this place is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, it's just absolutely stunning. It's just like a painting. It's just crazy how big these mountains are. And again, just way different than the mountains I'm used to back home on the coast. Much more, yeah, way more rugged, I'd say. But yeah, this place is absolutely beautiful. Well worth the price of admission. Man, are you kidding me? This place is freaking gorgeous, man. Absolutely stunning. These mountains are just huge, man. They're just mind-boggling to think the people that explored all this country first, like no trails, no roads, just climbing through this. Insane. But yeah, I don't regret coming to do this drive. This is absolutely stunning. This is definitely a highlight of the trip so far. Well, that was pretty cool. I just rounded the corner up there, and there was a couple mountain goats on the side of the road, but there was nowhere to pull over, so I couldn't do anything about it. Just had to just look at them and commit them to memory. But it's kind of neat. They're losing their winter coat. They're looking all mangy as the winter coat came off. Makes sense going into the summer, but yeah, this place is absolutely gorgeous. Every time you come around a corner, it looks more beautiful than the last one. Okay, so we made it. Made it over the going to the Sun Road. That was it was beautiful, but definitely a lot of tourists. It was bumper to bumper cars just going back and forth on that road, but still worth it. Yeah, I popped out of a town called West Glacier, and yeah, had a little poke around. Looked pretty touristy as well. It's still kind of part of the Glacier National Park. So I went to I started driving down the highway. I saw actually a KOA sign. It's one of those campgrounds we used to go to as a kid. So I pulled in there, went into the shop, and asked the lady if they had any tent sites available. And she said no, because it's Friday and it's not really a big surprise. But then she told me how to get down to the river here. So I'm on the Middle Fork Flathead River. Looks like a big fly fishing and rafting river, and seems to be where everyone's pulling their rafts out at the end of the day. But the whole beach is just full of camper vans, people doing the van life thing, and then a bunch of tents and a bunch of camp spots. And it's all free, and it's beautiful. It's super hot. It's so nice just sit in the river and cool off. And yeah, it's exactly what I was looking for. Like totally the type of campsite I wanted. I don't want to have to pay every night. I mean, I'm more than happy to stay in these, you know, just off the grid type campsites. They're awesome. And, if I was fishing, I'd be fishing right now. But I don't have my license yet. I'm going to have to take care of that tomorrow. So I'm not really in the mood tonight, anyways. I just want to chill. I've got a sweet can of ravioli or beans for dinner. So I'm looking forward to that. I should probably hit the grocery store tomorrow. Um, yeah, gonna meet my buddy on Sunday night in Whitefish. So I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I mean, I could easily just hang out here. This is just a perfect place to chill out and relax. But I'd like to make it a little bit further. I think towards Whitefish. There's one of those. I wasn't even looking for it, but I just noticed it on Google Maps. It's one of those mystery shacks in Montana. I think it's just one of those, you know, carnival funhouse type places. But I don't know. It's piqued my interest, and it's on the way to Whitefish. So if it's not too expensive, maybe I'll pop in there and see the what crazy sort of I don't know, just attractions they have in there. I think it's called the Mystery Shack of Wonders or something. So I don't know. Maybe I'll stop in there tomorrow, and then yeah, if I can find another spot like this, I guess I bet you a lot of the rivers wherever people are putting their boats in, taking their boats out, you're probably going to have something like this where it's the same as up north. I'm still heading. Just find these big beaches, and people have dug out little campsites, and it's all you need. It's perfect. So I'll try and find another one of those and just get a little bit closer to Whitefish. And yeah, we'll meet up with my buddy, and hopefully Monday morning we're en route to yeah, a river, and we'll start fishing. I'm excited. This is gonna be so much fun. But good way to end the day. I'm ready to just relax and have some food and go to bed.